Hi, welcome back to our channel, The Sister Stitchers. It is Sunday, February 21st, and we're here to talk about our cross stitching.
Which was very challenged this week. Just saying. So, right after our video last week, I said, "Ooh, Lindsay, I really like that fabric." And she's like, "Here, just take it." I knew I was going to end up giving it to you anyways. So, she gave me the Bee Stitch Me honey. And then, while I was working on editing our video, I decided to go ahead and I have a new start. I started the Peppermint Purple 2021 Sal, and so this was my start. I worked on it that evening and a little bit into the next day to finish off an assignment. So I started the borders, and this is going to be my, while I'm editing our videos, piece. Yeah, pretty much. And then last week was supposed to be a focus, not last week. The week before, after we talked, I was supposed to be focusing on Feasting Frenzy by Dimensions, and I didn't get that much done. I got some done, but I went.
That one takes forever.
It really does.
I don't know what's wrong with it.
I decided I wanted to go for surface area instead of birds, so I did a bunch of half stitches. I basically was working on the roof. I got a good portion of the roof done there, but that's what I worked on.
Really good.
Yes, that's what I worked on for a couple of days. It wasn't a week. This is one of my whip go pieces. I needed to do 1,750 stitches on, and I think I got like 500. Like not even half. What are you looking at me like that for?
What?
Oh, okay. You're
Nothing.
Like only 500. That was the look I saw. You want to show us your whip?
Yeah. I didn't count my stitches. But this is so the last week, like
before the 14th. Let's just get that way. Before the 14th. So yes. Since we got off with you and before Texas froze over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The last week I worked on surviving.
Yes.
And keeping like fish alive, and yeah. I did not stitch since last weekend, and it's Sunday now. So I think my last stitching day was last Saturday. But I did get probably a good 16 hours into this.
Nice.
More. I got, here, will you hold that side real quick?
Yeah.
I did more on this wave right here. I did a lot of this right here. I did this little black triangle. And I did some more in here. And so where this black triangle is, her foot starts right, like her foot comes right onto that, which is perfect. I'm so happy my math lined up. It's dark here and then it gets lighter, and I wanted her right at like the sky. I wanted like the sky, and then like, I don't know, whatever. That's where I wanted her. And it's lining up. So, this is the only project I worked on.
Yeah.
Yep.
My other mania piece came out. It was a weak week. It was a really weak stitching week.
Were you able to stitch?
Yeah, oh. I stitched some. I did it at night if the electricity wasn't out. I know. I know. I did a little bit one day, like during the day, but most of it was at night. But there were like two or three nights where I don't even remember. Like, I think the lights went out. I got comfortable and I started stitching, and then the lights went out, and I was like, I'm going to bed.
She had like intermittent power, and
yeah.
I had like no power.
Yeah, that's true.
And there was an afternoon that I thought, oh, I could stitch now, and then I was like, I can't take my hands out of my pocket or I'll freeze.
Yeah,
I'm not moving these blankets at all.
Pretty much.
It just didn't happen, but that's okay. We made it through.
We survived. So this was Rome by Thea Governor, mm-hmm. and this was a mania start, this last mania, and I needed to the goal is 1,750 stitches, and I actually got a lot done on this piece. Yes. This was a solid week of work because I started it early last weekend, and then I thought I was finished, and I took it off the Q-snap last night. Or no, a Friday. I thought I was finished on Friday, but I miscounted, and I realized I didn't finish my 1,000 stitches that I needed. So, like, I did a lot last Sunday on this piece. I I think I did like 600 stitches last Sunday, and then the rest of the week got me to like 1,200 stitches. So, yeah. But when I started, I had just had a little bit of this tower, a little bit of brown over here, and some brown across here. I've gone the entire width of the page, so that's page 3 out of 8 pages for the project. I finished this dome right here, except for the back stitching. The back stitching really confuses me on her pattern, or on the pattern in general. I'm confused. And so I'm going to have to put it together. Well, there's like, I understand, like, it's a symbol and then it's a line. And I'm like, and to an area of the pattern, but not inside the, like, and there's no written instructions anywhere either. So I'm like, there's a symbol and it goes to the line. So I'm pretty confident I know what color goes on the dome, but I'm not really sure about the rest of the building. I don't know. So, and over here, there's like a symbol and a line going off into the other page, but I don't really know what it's pointing at. Yeah. So I'm just really
maybe that's
confused.
a project you did all the back stitching at the end.
Maybe. I'm gonna have to pull out the other pages to see the big picture. Like, okay, I get it. People probably won't even notice. I mean, it's a dark color, and I don't know. So, and then this weekend, oh goodness, sorry.
Oh, you just broke some eardrums.
I'm so sorry. So sorry. My needle minder got caught on my stash. Or on, I pulled out Pandemic. So Crystal Academy has a pop-up event this weekend. So usually when those pop-up events happen, I pull out a piece that I can put a lot of stitches in pretty quickly. I've put, I don't even know how much I put in. As of last night, I was at 700 stitches. Plus I've stitched throughout today as well. So I don't know. We'll see. Shooting for 1,000 at least before the end of the weekend.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's looking really good.
Yeah.
It's nice.
I like it. It's fun. This is a fun stitch. Like, I was playing Stitchopoly in semi-sane stitches. In my last post, I was like, I only need like 100 stitches. And I'm like, 588. And then I put in parentheses, I just didn't want to stop stitching. Because I didn't. I was just going. And I didn't want to stop to take pictures for Stitchopoly. So it's about getting as many stitches as I can in the weekend to help my team. And that's where I'm at with that. And then I did say I had stuff on the way, and it arrived like the very next day, of course. I ordered the Etoile set. So I'm going to show you guys. And that's it for stash. Like, we honestly don't have a lot today.
I haven't had mail in 8 days. And I had ordered things for our last video, but there's no mail.
Yeah. These were almost in when our last video happened. So I got these on like the 12th or something like that. Like,
I have to say, okay, so Heidi got me this last year, a year ago. And she's probably used them more than me.
Probably. That's why I went ahead and bought some. Oh, in fact, I purchased some extra ones because I'm like, I know I've used that color of hers.
I was going to say, okay, so did you give me the 35 new colors too? Mm-hmm. A few years ago as a gift. And they improved to this one. So
the packaging.
The packaging, right? So the previous, when it was the 35 new colors, they weren't secured in here as well, and like the floss got onto like the glue. It was a mess. And this year, or this time, they put it like on a plastic sheet and secured it on both sides. Anyways, they improved, and I was very impressed
with
their
packaging.
35 compared to the new 35 colors that I had got a few years ago, because it tore some of my thread, like, not tore, I don't know how to say it, like made it fuzz.
It messed up the skeins a little bit, yeah. But yeah, I got those in. I haven't used them yet.
They're so sparkly.
They are sparkly. I'm sure I'll find uses for them.
Oh,
It's usually not a problem.
it's easy.
So, you got plans coming up?
I do. I didn't bring it with me because I'm not like gonna like lock myself in on them. But I'm looking at a new start on Friday for
Really?
my birthday. New start.
What do you want to start for your birthday?
I don't want to lock in
Oh.
on it. I have actually like 3 kind of ideas bonking around up here, and I haven't buckled down on one, and I don't even know if it's gonna happen. So it's like a soft plan.
Soft plan.
I had thought about starting. It's called is it Lady of the Flag?
Mm-hmm.
But you took my honey.
I didn't take it. You're like, here, have it.
After I had got home, like 2 days later, I was like, oh yeah, I kind of had made a little plan. That's ruined now, but that's okay. No big deal. What's my other one? I have one that says I'm a needlesmith.
Oh, that's a cute one.
It's
I
like,
that.
by the bay or something. Yeah. And that one's fully kitted up. And there's always the option of purchasing a new one. A new pattern.
Gotcha.
I've been scrolling.
You've been scrolling.
Oh, I have one that's it has like the little house, but then like a big bird and the flowers.
Oh, the
I got it from Tracy.
It's Wisdom, or which one do you have?
You don't remember.
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
That's kind of another one that I have kitted up already. And I was thinking of switching. I have the green. It has like a green fabric. But I was thinking about putting it on that blue fabric I showed last time.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
I was thinking it would look nice. I don't know though.
Nice.
I have to do like a floss toss.
This next week for me is supposed to be a focus on a drift. So we'll see.
Had they pulled your
Sorry.
huh?
I'm like, that deep sigh is absolutely right. Have they
Yeah.
pulled what?
Your whip go?
No, that happens on the 27th. So don't know what next month's whip go is. I still need to catch up on these 2 whip goes, and I'm behind on one of them from January. I finished one in January. I finished another one. I've put in all my stitches that I need to for the dark
That's what I was about to talk about.
queen of this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Dark Queen of the Seas, Sal.
Yes.
He posted Aaron with Autumn.
Autumn Lane Stitchery.
Yeah.
Words, we have them.
No, we-
Promise. or we don't. Wait.
He
We're going to eat
posted-
dinner next.
Yeah. He posted that this would be like the month to do catch up
Oh, really? This
Because
month would be the month to catch
for
up?
part 7.
Dang.
It's the last part of the top of the pattern, and then it's going to be kind of, I guess, like more intense. I don't know, more heavy stitching. So I thought about maybe I should put
She's
Andromeda. Yeah, I got a needle binder on them. Ring. Andromeda away, and maybe move over to
the Dark Queen.
the Dark Queen and try to play some catch up. But I want to finish this. It's taking so long. I didn't want to start anything new, but I feel like obligated because it's my birthday.
You're not obligated to do anything when it comes across. You've already said you're not obligated to do anything when it comes across stitching. You can do what you want when you want.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I need to pull out. I got so much to do. I have so much to do.
Yeah,
So much.
we
Like,
do
I
have
got
a lot to do.
Pandemic.
Yeah.
I haven't even touched Pandemic this year.
That's okay. All right. Well, we're going to end this.
I feel like we're being like downers.
We are Debbie Downers right now. We're going to go ahead and end this now. So we'll be back around the 10th of March.
Around.
Around
We're
the 10th of
we're
March.
shooting for twice a month.
We're shooting for
That's
twice a month.
but not necessarily like a hard schedule.
Yeah.
But
Around the 10th and around the 20th.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
Yeah.
You know me. I'm shooting for a hard schedule, but Lindsay's like...
Yeah, but yesterday you were also...
You're right. It was all me yesterday. It was my husband's birthday. Well, we celebrated his birthday yesterday.
And I said I can't either because my husband was driving water back to me.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to leave.
Yeah. And it was the first full day of like water and electricity. So,
but it's not
well,
water because we're on boil water notice still.
I didn't have running water until yesterday, so or until Friday night. Like my water wasn't even running until Friday night. So my water is now running. I can't consume it, but I can clean with it, which I've been doing.
No, they said not to.
You can do your laundry.
Yeah, they said
your laundry and dishes.
They said not the countertops.
Oh, that's what I know that. I know that.
Toys.
No, I know that.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm just talking about, I have 4 people in my house and we can't do laundry all week. Like,
dude, guys, legit, when they turned on my water, here's a little story.
I've never been so excited. I have never been so excited to do laundry and dishes in a long time. Ever.
I ran to fill up, I have these jugs and it's a 5-gallon jug. It's not a bucket, it's a jug thing with a handle that I use for some of my fish keeping stuff. Also, by the way, shout out to any fish keepers out there. I'm sorry. Anyway, so I ran to fill up these jugs just in case it was going to get cut off again. I was worried, like, if it gets cut off again, I want to have some. But they're heavy, and so I had them like on I was holding it, and I had to use like my kitchen sprayer, so it was like holding on my legs. And I filled 2 of them up, and I went and sat over there, and then I looked down, and the water had bleached my pants completely. Like
you were
like
saying
it looked
that.
like I poured bleach onto my pants because some of it,
gosh.
I mean, because of how the jug was, and I was using my leg, like some of it, but I didn't even think anything of it because it's water, and that would normally happen anyways. Bleached my pants, and I was like, can I shower in this? Because I hadn't even taken a shower because like the water just came on, and I don't know why they haven't even said why we're on a boil notice exactly. Have they?
Yes, they did. It's because they lost pressure.
To the website.
It's because they lost pressure and they were worried about
that much bleach.
They lost enough pressure at the site, at the water plant site, that they couldn't guarantee that pathogens didn't get in the pipes. And it was stagnant for long enough where they couldn't guarantee it. So I feel like
with that much bleach, you should be able to wash your countertops.
I feel like over half. I know. I feel like over half of San Antonio has their water back. Like the boil notice has been lifted for them.
Yeah.
Of course, we're on the half.
We're on the half. It's not even half. I was looking at the map. It was like our area, and then like one area over like a little area to this other area, and then the big circle of San Antonio is back.
Yeah, they're back. The majority have lifted water boil notices, so it's just us. We're cool.
Anyways,
yeah,
we're all surviving.
Yeah.
Well, not all of them.
We were in survival mode this week. I feel like I aged this week. That's for sure. But we survived, and it was and we move on.
And we'll see you soon.
Yes.
Keep stitching.
All right, guys. Thanks for listening to our rambling.
Bye.
Bye.